She boarded a train in North Carolina, but she never made it to her destination. Who was Iryna Zarutska? And why did no one help her in her final moments? Iryna was only 23 years old. Born and raised in Ukraine, she was forced to leave her homeland when the Russian invasion turned her city into rubble. Like thousands of refugees, she dreamed of building a new life far away from the chaos. Charlotte, North Carolina became her new home, a city of safety, opportunity, and hope. She loved quiet evenings, simple walks, and the calm of ordinary life. After everything she had endured, she finally believed she was safe. But that safety would be shattered in an instant. On August 22, 2025, Iryna boarded the Lynx Blue Line light rail. It was just another ride home. She found a seat and settled in. Behind her sat a man named DeCarlos Brown Jr., a man with a violent past, a history of arrests, and untreated mental illness. For 4 minutes, the train moved quietly through the city. No words were exchanged. No warning signs. Nothing to prepare her, or anyone else, for what was about to happen. Brown slowly unfolded a knife. He stood up, and in a sudden burst of violence, he stabbed Iryna, again and again, at least once in the neck. Passengers sat frozen in disbelief. Some turned away. Some moved to the far end of the train. But almost no one stepped forward to stop him. The security footage, later released by authorities, shocked the world. It wasn't just the brutality of the attack, it was the silence of those around her. The chilling effect of what psychologists call the bystander effect, when fear and shock paralyze entire crowds. So who was this man? DeCarlos Brown Jr. was 34 years old, homeless, with a long list of criminal charges behind him: assault, theft, and repeated run-ins with the law. He also carried the weight of serious mental illness. Yet despite this record, he was free, riding the same train as Iryna that night. The tragedy forced a painful question. How many red flags had the system ignored? And could this death have been prevented? The death of Iryna Zarutska triggered outrage across America. Charlotte's mayor promised change. The governor of North Carolina called the footage horrific and vowed to make public transit safer. The FBI and the U.S. Department of Transportation launched federal investigations. Meanwhile, prosecutors charged Brown with first-degree murder, and later federal charges were added, causing death on a mass transportation system. Charges that carry the ultimate penalty: life in prison or death. But beyond the courtroom, Iryna's death raised haunting questions. Why was a dangerous man with such a record left free to walk the streets? Why wasn't there security on the train? And most painfully, why did so many passengers freeze watching her final moments without stepping in? These questions go beyond Charlotte. They strike at the heart of America's struggles with mental health, homelessness, criminal justice, and the safety of everyday commuters. Iryna fled war hoping to live. She should have had decades ahead of her, to build a new life, to love, to laugh, to heal. Instead, her life was stolen in 4 minutes of silence. Her story is not just about tragedy. It is about what kind of society we choose to be. Do we turn away? Or do we stand up, protect, and act, even when it's hard? May her memory inspire courage, compassion, and justice. If you believe Iryna's story deserves to be heard, share this video. And for more in-depth documentaries on the stories shaping our world, subscribe to this channel. Together, we can make sure her memory lives on.